What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. What up, Rebecca? Hope everybody's doing all right. All right, we got football closed early today. We lined this one yesterday. We almost got it. We got closer than it probably felt like. Once we get down to like 5 or 6 teams, we can typically mini that closed. So if I can get there, if I can get down to like 5 or 6 left, and if it's not too late, if it's like I don't know 8 Eastern, 8:30 Eastern, we get past 9, it starts getting questionable. We get past 10, and I'm not going to line a mini. I've done it in the past. It doesn't go real well, so it almost always ends up carrying over till the next day. So if there's enough time left, we'll run them. And we were close to that point. I think we probably needed like 3 or 4 more teams down, and we could have done the mini to close. But all good. We got it done today. Had some teams go down overnight and this morning. Appreciate you guys. FedEx got the Chrome update back, delivered it. Bad news, no hits, no debut patch yet. Just means I'm gonna have to pull it for you, and. We'll have a shot at it today. We got a box in today's baseball break. Baseball's closed. If you're in that one, I think I've got like 3 missing payments. They're all regulars. Not worried about any of them. So as soon as we're done with the football break, we'll jump straight into baseball. So it'll be in a separate video in the other group. But if you're in the baseball group and you're here, watching with us, welcome. Thanks for the support. I do have some live fill. I'm keeping it simple with football. If we start to build up a little momentum, I'll start putting up multiple options. But for right now, highest probability of closing a live fill is if I just put one of them on the board. So Certified's a nice cheap one. It's 4 hits for $7 a team. So $28 a spot. There's the certified box. This is for after the break. For my new folks, welcome, first of all. This is something I like to offer during the live streams. It's for after the break. It has nothing to do with the 6-boxer. Just because you were in the 6-boxer doesn't mean you have to get into this. Just because you didn't get in the 6-boxer doesn't mean you can't get into this. They're totally independent. I would typically get some requests after the break of like, hey, can we get something else going? Anybody else want to break something? Somebody want to split a box? We just found it's a lot easier to fill that stuff if we do it from the beginning as we go throughout the stream. So David grabbed the spot over on the mini. I got a little asterisk there next to his name because if we don't close, I'm going to open up one of the consolation packs for him. That's a mini thing. But I got 7 spots left in this one. So over here on the left-hand side, spots 1 through 8, 6 is off, but the other 7 are still there. Each spot is $28. And again, each spot is going to get 4 randomly assigned teams in a single box break of certified. So if you want to participate in that, just drop the number there in the chat, spot 4, spot 5, spot 8, whatever spot number you want. The big thing there, don't send any payments unless we can close. If we finish the break and we weren't able to close the live fill, no harm, no foul. We'll end the stream. You don't send a payment, that way I don't have to issue a refund. But if we are able to close, then you can go ahead and send payments over. And when it does come time to send, just do me a favor, use the payment info that I have tagged down here at the bottom. As you scroll through the chat, that comment should stay put. That's where we want the payments to go. It's the same Venmo, the same Cash App. I didn't list the Zelle, but it is the same Zelle as well. It's the PayPal that's a little different. It's that Gold 188 instead of the JetBreakers PayPal. That Gold 188 we can take a friends and family payment on. The JetBreakers one is a business account. They will only let us take goods and services. And to get the price point down as low as I possibly can on these live fills, we want to make sure everything's coming in as friends and family. So something fell off the side and it is gone into the abyss. All right. Let's get started. We'll hop on in. If I've never shipped you a package before, do me a favor, DM me your address. We ship once a week. I break every day, Monday through Friday. Right now, I'm just putting up 1 football break a week. I'm very close to getting to the point where we can start doing 2. We start regularly closing on the same day, and I'll start doing 2 a week. And then once we get to the point where we're regularly closing 2 a week, same day, I can bump it to 3 a week. I mean, I am down to do 5 breaks a week if you guys want. That is what we do in baseball. I do a baseball break every single day. Love to get this group up to that same point as well. But I consolidate all the shipping. Again, baseball's daily, Monday through Friday. Football, we break what we can. But I'll consolidate it all into one shipping cycle. After the weekend, we sort and package everything on Monday. We print all the labels on Tuesday. We drop everything off in the mail on Wednesday. So that is the rolling cycle. But we do it all right there through Facebook Messenger. So DM me your address if I haven't shipped to you before. When we print the label on Tuesday, we'll send you a picture of it from my DM. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. Zaire Franklin, Minka Fitzpatrick, Captain in Charge, Kyler Murray, and Audric Esme rated rookie. Who you guys got tonight? I couldn't believe that they had Seattle favored in this one. Is it just because of Devontae? I'm assuming Devontae's not playing, right? Nick Chubb, Jalen Carter, Deontay Johnson, Hollow, and Kool-Aid McKinstry rated rookie. I'm going to sleeve a lot of this stuff after the break. The top loads we'll do as we go, but the sleeve only, I'm gonna start a sleeve stack. We'll sleeve after the break. Michael Wilson, Jalen Hurts, Jaden Hicks rated rookie purple shock, DJ James rated rookie. Yeah, I knew last week Devontae pulled up with that hammy. Looked like he might be out. That's the only thing I can think of as to why they would not be favorites in this. Zach Allen, Garrett Wilson, Troy Franklin, rated rookie purple shock. Michael Penix, rated rookie. Sleeve both of those after. Oh, for sure. Seattle's definitely got the better defense. Rams for Corum. Oh, that's the Rams. I got you. Okay, so it's not so much a Rams connection, Stan. It's the Corum, Michigan. Okay, I got you. That makes more sense. Josh Allen, Darius Slayton, Terry McLaurin, Hollow, and Jacob Cowing, rated rookie. Corum, dude, they've been using him a lot for as strong as Kyron Williams is. Because I like him as a running back a lot. Corum gets a lot of reps. Mike Gesicki, Kendre Miller, Jazon Newton, rated rookie purple shock, and Trey Benson, rated rookie. That's the first one. We'll try this other one. Yeah, Seattle's defense definitely stronger, dude. Their defense is legit. Rams defense isn't bad either, but yeah, Rams offense on Seattle's defense, that's gonna be a good one. If Stafford's on, though, dude, that's a tough offense. Evan Ingram, TJ Hawkinson, Jonathan Brooks, rookie recruits, Will Shipley, rated rookie. Let's see another 101. Dude, how about if we pull a gold vinyl downtown out of a blaster? What do you think? You think Panini be willing to do that? Jalen Ramsey. How about an Uptown? Blake Corum, speaking of, let's go. Did he have him? Here we go. This one. Rams. Ellen's got him. Ellen with the Uptown. Blake Corum. Nice pull. Johnny Wilson. Christian McCaffrey, hollow. We'll take that. So they added these Uptowns last year to the to the downtown. You got downtowns now. You got the Uptowns as well. So also short, and we'll take it on an emerging rookie. Nice hit, Ellen. We take that. Okay. If I'm not going to get a downtown, that's exactly where I want to land. Dak Prescott, Raheem Mostert, Byron Murphy, purple, and Brian Thomas, rated rookie. I'm a Jags fan, so I'll be a little biased here. I'm on top low BTJ. He's starting to come back around. Bajan, Cooper Kupp, Marshawn Nealon, rated rookie purple, and Malik Neighbors, rated rookie. Got the LSU receiver duos from that 24 class. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Derwin James, Latu, rated rookie hollow, and Devontae Walker. Dawson Knox, Justin Herbert, Edrin Cooper, rated rookie purple, and Roman Wilson, rated rookie. All right. That's the blasters. Let's do certified. Let's start with certified. Let's get some hits. This is the same box that we have up in the live fill. The LSU alum, dude, LSU has become wide receiver U. It's hard to argue with it. No one else is pumping receivers out like that. Let's go from the back, and we'll roll one up. Every pack I'm grabbing feels thick. This one does too. It's because it is. Blocker. Will Howard is 104 out of 225. So Steelers getting the rookie on color. That is Tony Wheeler. Tyreek Hill, Chase Brown, Breece Hall, and Cam Scattaboo. 58 out of 99. There we go. Certified rookies, red Scattaboo. Who's got the Giants? New York is Steven Warts. Nice. We'll take that, man. Dude, that was a gnarly injury, man. That was hard to watch. I was watching that one live. Like, they wouldn't show the replay, but I got DVRs, so of course you had to back it up and take a look. Like, yeah, that was bad. Brian Robinson Jr., Kyron Williams, Chuba Hubbard, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Franchise Foundations, and Quinshawn Judkins auto to 30. Let's go, Brownies. Rebecca. There we go. That 30 for 30 into the print run. Quinshawn Judkins auto. Let's go. If you're not going to get Shador, that's who you want. Another one playing lights out. That one's a little thicker stocked. Not thick stock, but thicker than the regulars. I like that. LSU. He's the beast. There we go. Nice one, Rebecca. Speaking of LSU, Malik Neighbors, Alex Singleton, Christian McCaffrey, Ladd McConkey certified stars, and a pink Micah Parsons, 98 out of 225. Yeah, when he came on the scene, man, he looked like a monster there for a few weeks. So Parsons, that is Cowboys. Yeah, he looked like he was going to be a menace. Got a hit. BTJ, Kyler Murray, Tua, Travis Hunter, certified rookies. There we go. Nice base. And then Jalen Noel, freshman fabric, RPA, 12 out of 249 for the Texans. Houston is David Jones. Add that to your reek. Freshman fabric, Jalen Noel. Anthony Richardson, Terry McLaurin, Derwin James, Montez Sweat, and Caleb, second year, Franchise Foundation. There we go. Bo Nix certified stars. RJ Harvey is 64 out of 499. Another good rookie. We'll take that for the Broncos. Denver was Joel Tan. Then Xavier Legette, Derek Carr, Bo Nix. Brock Purdy, Josh Downs, Buda Baker, Ashton Jency certified rookies, and on the orange, Montez Sweat is 65 out of 150 going to the Bears. Chicago, John Spurbeck. Should have 2 relics still coming. Jared Verse, George Pickens, Joe Mixon. Pickens is Cowboys, by the way. He's a Steelers uni, but Cowboys printed on the card. Joe Mixon. And certified stars, Bijan Robinson, 164 out of 299. So Falcons, that was a mini team that is going to John Spurbeck. Another purple, Nico Collins, 152 out of 299. Texans. Houston, we said that was David Jones. Still got him. You know what we're overdue for? So we haven't pulled one in a little while is a shield. Calling it. Should be 2 packs with 2 relics. And we got one here. Unless they want to swap one out for an auto. I won't complain about that. George Kittle, Tank Bigsby, Bijan Robinson. Certified rookies, Quinshawn Judkins. Certified ballers, Jalen Hurts, 65 out of 75. That is a 3-color patch. There's a little bit of green or black. Looks like green down there in the bottom corner. So certified ballers, Jalen Hurts. Quinshawn, not numbered. And Eagles was Rebecca. Three-color patch, Jalen Hurts, certified ballers, color match-ish, kind of. Bo Nix shield, dude, that'd be nasty. I would take that. Would absolutely take that. I take a shield or a Nike swoosh. I like the Nike swoosh just as much as the shield, or we'll say almost as much. I guess I'd take the shield, but I like a swoosh too. Jaden Daniels, Ladd McConkey, Bryce Young, Cameron Jordan, franchise foundations, and a new generation. Jalen Milroe, rookie relic, 45 out of 50. Love the Seahawks jerseys that have the that design in the print. Those are nasty. 45 out of 50. New generation blue Seahawks. David Jones. So David with an auto and a relic, and Rebecca with an auto and a relic. That got cut up pretty even between the two of you. But just the two of you. Shador shield. We'll take that one too. Absolutely. Let's go Phoenix. We pulled them out of Phoenix before. We pulled some shield RPAs out of Phoenix. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. Derek Harmon, Michael Pittman, silver. Tua Tagovailoa, Hufanga, and Mike Vrabel. He said, I'll just take a hit. Jackson Dart, base rookie. Top load that one up. Willis McGahee, silver. Michael Pittman, Jalen Hurts, and D'Angelo Hall. Jackson Dart, base rookie. Looking forward to jumping into Mosaic. I have actually not broken a Mosaic box yet. Quinn Ewers. Mikael Williams. Check that number in a second. Russell Wilson. Stephon Diggs. And a green Thunderbirds rookie of Tyler Shuck, who's been playing not too bad. 84 out of 99. So, again, that one is a mini spot going to the Saints. Kurt McHenry. Mikael Williams is 140 out of 149 for the Niners. Going to Kurt. Yeah, Kurt with both of those. Color Blast. Ooh, here we go. Would happily take that. Color Blast Ashton. I like it, man. Call him shots. JT Tumalau. I can't say his name. Justin Fields, silver. Bijan Robinson, Thunderbirds, Justin Fields, and Hakeem Nicks. No number on Bijan. Omarion Hampton, rookie. Khalil Mullings, rookie silver. Bo Nix, Paragon. Bijan Robinson, and DK Metcalf. Dylan Sampson, rookie. T. Higgins, silver. Thunderbirds, Omarion Hampton. Tyler Newman, and Alvin Kamara. That one is thick. Let's sweat that one. That one is thick too. Let's sweat that one. Cam Scattaboo. Will Johnson, silver. Contours, Joe Burrow. Love this one. Just a base insert, but they're pretty. Jordan Love and J.J. McCarthy. No number on Burrow. Should be an auto in one of these bottom three. Pat Bryant, Jaden Reed, silver. Calvin Austin, Chris Chambers, and Joe Theismann. Brashard Smith. Colston Loveland, rookie silver. We go Bears. Cam Ward, Thunderbirds. Rookie insert. Dak Prescott and Chris Olave. Did we just sweat down all three? I like to sweat them, especially if I know where they're at. Like baseball is I usually know where the autos are. I at least got a pretty good idea where the autos are, so I can usually sweat those down. Football's a little more unpredictable. When I do get them all the way sweat down, I start to worry a little bit. Like, man, hope I didn't get shorted. Because if you got shorted, it's gonna feel like you're sweating all the way down. All right, there should be an auto here because the other two are thick, so that should be our patch auto and our patch. All right, Cam Miller. Terrence Ferguson is the auto. Rams with the red ink. Love that. Check the number in a second. Travis Hunter on color. Here we go, Jags. Puka Nacua and Justin Herbert. So the Travis Hunter is 115 out of 199. That's John Spurbeck off the mini. And then Terrence Ferguson, 26 out of 99 for the Rams. That was Ellen. There's our first one. Come on, man. The one time. There's Hunter. And then we'll go here. Should be a relic and an auto relic. Oladejo, Roquan Smith, Deshaun Jackson, Derwin James going to the Chargers. That is numbered 93 out of 149 for the Chargers. That's John Spurbeck. And then the triple relic. There you go, Stan. We got you one. That is the regeneration. Calvin Johnson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Herman Moore. So 3 generations of Lions receivers. 72 out of 299. There we go. Yeah, I like that red ink too, Rebecca. I like that a lot. I really like it when they do that. I don't know how inconvenient that is for them to do, but I do really like it when they do that, especially when it's a color match. Yeah, because it was the red foil and the red ink. Those look great. All right, which means this one should be a relic. Looks like it's all the same paper napkin. Yeah, Calvin's got the holes in the fabric, but the other two they look pretty similar. Yeah, they're a little different. The color's the exact same, but yeah, just three napkin patches. Donovan Izirukau, Trey McBride, Torrey Holt, silver Ricky Williams, and that is as a Raven. Couldn't have even told you he played for the Ravens. And patch auto. Sorry, the last one's the patch. Rookie phenom, Matthew Golden. There you go, Chad. So RPA Golden is 203 out of 249. Rookie phenom. He's in a crowded receiving room, but I tell you what, man, they throw the ball around out there, so he gets his shots. There's Golden. Let's go Mosaic. We'll sweat that Origins to the end. So again, this is actually my first crack into Mosaic for this year. I know Manny's cut a bunch of it. I think I was not here when we had Mosaic release day. And it just, I don't know, it didn't get shipped here. And then, like, this is actually the first of it that I've even seen. So I was like, you know what? Let's hop in here. Should have 2 autos. The scarce of the Lions hits hard. We'll take the napkin. Take it and be happy. All right, a lot of cards in these. Joe Namath, Matthew Stafford, Gabe Davis as a Jag. Okay. Jahad Campbell. First auto is Bajan. In focus auto. Let's go. I'm dropping one for Robinson. There we go. John Spurbeck on the Falcons on a mini spot. There's so many off-centered and marks on the back. Oh, so they haven't graded well? That's no bueno. Travis Kelce, silver. Mosaic, Corey Dillon. Chuba Hubbard, montage. Jettis, montage. Mosaic. Brees Hall. Cam Ward, base rookie. Danny White, Derwin James, Zay Flowers, T-Law. Was Bajan numbered? No number on Bajan. Base auto. In focus, base auto. We'll go down the line. We did not. Yeah, I did not do an NIL. If we pull an NIL, it'll get randomed amongst everybody. If it's a base, I'll just throw it in somebody's bag. But if it's a hit, I'll random it off. Derrick Henry, Darnell Mooney, Baker Mayfield, Damian Martinez, Harold Fannin, rookie. Marquez Brown, Hollywood, going to the Chiefs, purple. That is 48 out of 49 for the Chiefs. And then Travis Hunter, red mosaic, rookie. Not going to be any number on that one, but we'll take the red mosaic. John Spurbeck with the Jags, and the Chiefs were Rebecca. Moments in time, Xavier Worthy, Chiefs. Brian Thomas Jr. with that splash mosaic. Golden Tate, Ashton Genty, rookie. Hunter Henry, England games. Really? They got their own set. Okay. Brian Robinson, Geno Smith, and Micah Parsons. They did. Just you spoke about grading. I realized I didn't send for RCRs. Okay, yeah, sounds good, bud. Appreciate it. I actually haven't got the results back. The only result I specifically asked about one card, but we had 10 great RCRs from last night. The one card I asked about was I didn't realize it was this big of a card until after the break when we started looking at comps, which there aren't many of. That Paul Skeens Constellations, that may be like a $2,000 plus card. It's a big card. It 10. So I was excited about that one. I didn't ask about the rest of them. I specifically asked, how did that one do? Find the rest of them as they come in. Nick Bosa, montage. Jackson Dart, base rookie. Theo Johnson. Saquon Barkley, Brazil games. Zach Bond, Josh Jacobs, Will Dissly, Harold Carmichael, Kyle Van Noy, Dawson Knox, Ricky White, rookie. Mitchell Evans, rookie. Nico Collins, red, unnumbered. Santana Moss, both mosaics. And then moments in time, Parker Washington. That was in England. I remember because I slept in and missed it. It was in the first half. Jacksonville played 2 back-to-back England games, which for me over here on the West Coast is a 6:30 a.m. kickoff on a Sunday. I got up bright and early for the first one, and we got trounced. And the next week we had the Patriots. And I'm like, no, I'm not waking up early on a Sunday for this. We were getting destroyed. So I slept in a little bit. I got up at halftime. We ended up having a really good game, and I missed that punt return. Yeah, stream went 3.5 hours last night. We did a lot of live fills. Carbon copy, Surtain and Hunter. So on these carbon copies, on any card that is, it's got 2 players on it. If it's not numbered or autoed or relic or just anything other than base, if it's other than base, we'll random it. If it's just base, though, we always go left to right or top to bottom, just kind of house rules. So that one will go to the Broncos. Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Willis Hall of Fame, Rondé Barber, Richard Seymour, Aaron Jones, Dwight Freeney, Sam Darnold, Michael Penix, Ben Roethlisberger, Shedeur Sanders, base rookie, Derwin James. What is this one? To 149, so it's 39 out of 149. I hadn't seen that print. It's the Panini logo. It's the Panini logo in the background. A little full of themselves, aren't they? Derrick Henry, silver. Justin Jefferson, silver mosaic. Men of Mastery, Josh Allen. Chargers, that is John Spurbeck. It's actually a really good-looking card. I like it. It's the Panini logo. What's your first NFL game? The year when Jacksonville came to the league. That would be 1995. It was the inaugural season. That would have actually, Rebecca, that would have been my first NFL game. My first NFL game was a Jaguars game. I lived in Jacksonville. I was in 95, I would have been 12. I would have been turning 12 just as the football season was starting. And yeah, it was the first city I lived in with a team. So yeah, it was a perfect spot for a 12-year-old kid. Will Shields, AJ Brown, Brazil games, Matt Milano, Puka Nakua, Ricky Pearsall, Xavier Worthy, Jerry Jeudy, Eric Moulds, Joe Burrow, Ty Felton, Hall of Fame, Silver, Jerome Bettis, Trent McDuffie, color match, red mosaic, silver mosaic, Tariq Woolen, Men of Mastery, Saquon Barkley, and then carbon copy, Josh Allen and Drake May, left side, that'll go to Bills. Just leave all those. They're calling Ray that parallel. They're calling it a Silver Knight. Oh, you were in St. Augustine. Nice. The Panini parallel. The Panini parallel. I like it. Okay. Yeah, I was in St. John's, which at the time was still like our address still read Jacksonville, Florida, but now I think they actually call it St. John's. I was in Fruit Cove. Like, if you're from the area, you might know where that is. But, yeah, the Fruit Cove, Julington Creek. I think it was Julington Creek. I think that was the area. Yeah, but, yeah, Fruit Cove. Jaden Reed, Brazil games. Trey Tucker. Shador Sanders. Is that the same base rookie, or has he got one of them NFL debut? They look the same. Take a look in a second. Hold on. Shador, Juwan Jennings, Derek Stingley, Fred Taylor, Russell Wilson, C.J. Stroud, Drake May, Cam Miller, rookie. Jordan James auto, purple. Should be on good color. Let's see. So I think it's going to be the 49 for the Niners. Kurt McHenry. 2 out of 49. I lived in Mandarin as well. So when we moved to Jacksonville, I lived in Mandarin from like 90 to 93. And then we moved over the bridge into Fruit Cove from like 93 to 96, 97. And I moved to Virginia Beach after that. Yeah, I would have gone to Mandarin Middle had I stayed there. Ollie Gordon Silver, Mikael Williams, Prism, Silver Mosaic, here we go. Moments in Time, Taysom Hill, Splash, Lamar Jackson. Yeah, I like going back there and driving around. It's changed so much. It's so like that area from Mandarin like to the bridge and over the bridge, like it is so built up now. Trying to see. Oh, okay. That's the variation. There you go. There's the V. So that's the variation rookie. Okay. We'll take that, Rebecca. So Shador on the base rookie and the variation. Again, that V on the background is what we're looking for. Nice. And I just looked up and saw Joel's comment. Appreciate you, bud. I don't always see him in time. Eric Allen, Hall of Fame. Michael Vick. Cam Scattaboo. Is that also? That's also variation. There we go. They put it, okay, so that replaced the debut. I got you. Okay. I was going to say, because, yeah, usually the variations are in the no-huddle boxes. Geno Stone, Quinnen Williams, Jalen Warren, Steve Young, Warren Sapp, Marshall Faulk, Caleb Johnson, Riley Leonard, rookie. Light It Up, Joe Burrow on silver. Montage, Jahmyr Gibbs. Silver Mosaic, Steve Spurrier. Steve Spurrier, wow, as a Niner. And the orange, Austin Hooper. Hooper is 133 out of 199. Yeah, now you say that, that picture does look like a debut picture, too. Najee Harris, Jordan Love, Brazil Games, Tank Bigsby, Okonkwo, Cameron Hayward, Jeremy Shockey as a Panther, Quentin Johnston, Dalton Schultz, Jalen Hurts, Arian Smith, rookie, James Pierce Jr., rookie, Danny White, color match blue mosaic. That's going to be to 99, 34 out of 99 for the boys. David Jones, Cooper Kupp, red mosaic, Brock Bowers montage, and moments in time, Derrick Henry. A lot of action in Mosaic. A lot of parallels. A lot of inserts, shorts. Sean McVay, Caleb Johnson variation. Christian Watson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Devontae Smith, Chuck Foreman, Zaire Franklin, Trent Dilfer, LeGarrette Blount, Jahdae Barron, rookie. Isaac Tesla. There we go. We'll take the rookie. Ollie Gordon, red mosaic rookie. Tyler Shuck on a variation silver mosaic. There we go. Introductions. That's not the stained glass. No, there we go. Okay. Travis Hunter, silver introductions. And Emeka Egbuka, base introductions, inserts. Top load, Shuck. Not a lot of lines. Gotcha. All right, last pack out of this one, then we'll finish up with Origins. Gabe Davis, England Games. James Cook, Kurt Warner Hall of Fame. Romeo Dobbs, Michael Irvin, Josh Downs, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Cooper Kupp, Kenny Clark, Ashton Janty, rookie, Savion Williams, rookie, Tyrone Tracy, silver, Bo Nix, silver mosaic, Men of Mastery, Jaden Daniels, Micah Parsons, and Abdul Carter, carbon copy, left side is Cowboys. Dude, I just realized Cooper Kupp's got a revenge game tonight, doesn't he? I'm trying to think of anybody else's revenge game. And those are fun bets. I'll definitely put something on Kupp to score. I don't know what he's paying out, but we'll get him on there. About time for some bucks. Calling them. All right, we got this last box. Come on. Origins. This is actually my last box of Origins for now, at least. I'm sure we'll try to. I'll definitely put in the word to try to get some more. I like putting Origins in the breaks, but for right now, this is my last one for now. Okay, first up, Jalen Walker, rookie. Base rookie for the Falcons. Xavier Worthy, blue. That one is 43 out of 50 for the Chiefs. Chiefs was Rebecca. Trevor Etienne, 200 out of 225 going to the Panthers. Carolina, Hugh. Top load those real quick. Oh yeah, these I love Origins. Origins is a nice one, really good quality. It's a softer stock. The one knock on Origins is just it is a soft stock, which means it's going to be a little more susceptible to whitening on corners and edges. It's a little tougher. However, the nice thing about a soft stock is they usually do better on surface. Like the chrome finishes like Prism and Optic, Select, even things like Phoenix. They all have that chrome finish. Mosaic as well, chrome finish. Surface. Like they get really easily surface scratched. When it's got that softer stock, the surface tends to do better. However, the trade-off is edges and corners are going to be more susceptible to showing that whitening. So it's a trade-off. Whereas like optic chrome surface cards, same thing for baseball, by the way, exact same process. Those cards tend to do a little bit better on corners and edges, but again, they're a little more susceptible to surface issues. So let's get the relic first. First relic, Rise to the Hall. Antonio Gates, 177 out of 199. Rise to the Hall, Gates is going to John Sverdbeck and the Chargers. Single color. Not from any specific. There you go, Chargers. Got an extra auto. First up, Caleb Johnson. Rookie auto for the Steelers. Pit is Tony Wheeler. Base auto, Caleb Johnson. I think that was the bonus. We got two auto. Usually it's one auto, one relic, one auto relic. We got two autos, a relic and an auto relic. Johnson. Next up. Ooh. Next up is to 10. 3 out of 10. Also Steelers. Will Howard. Dude, we got to drop one for the gold. Three of 10. Color match gold with the gold pen. Rookie QB, Will Howard. Dude, that's nasty. Nice hit, dude. Steelers. They were up there. They were up there for a while. The $32 Steelers hitting the Will Howard gold. Nice hit, dude. Beautiful card. Love the gold paint auto. 3 out of 10. I'd say it's a crisp auto, too. It looks really good. So extra auto, regardless of which one was the extra, they both went to Pitt. And then our patch auto. Riley Leonard, 33 out of 99. So RPA, red to 99 for Leonard, going to the Colts. Jeff Bryant. We'll see how long they stick with Old Man Rivers. I mean, Riley would have gotten the start, but he was dealing with it seemed to be a minor injury, and dude, they're in playoff contention, so they're gonna go with their best odds. I can't imagine that they're gonna put. Dude, if you watched Phillip Rivers, I mean, did he throw a ball over 15 yards? Like, that's not gonna fly very far. No pun intended. To 99, Riley Leonard. Whew, man. Nice ones. We'll take those. All right. Recap coming. Guys, last call. If anybody wants to get us going on the certified box, David, if we can't get it filled, I will I'll rip that pack for you here right now, or right before we cut off. But last call, if anybody wants to get us moving on the certified box. $28 gets you 4 random teams, so $7 a team, single box of certified. And if not, no worries. Like I said, we'll call it and hop over to baseball. Xavier Worthy is to 50. Trevor Etienne to 225. Tyler Shuck on a variation silver mosaic. Danny White to 99 color match for the boys. Cam Scattaboo, variation. Austin Hooper on the orange to 199. Shadur Sanders, base and variation. Derwin James on the Panini parallel to 149. Jackson Dart, that would be a variation as well. Travis Hunter, red prism. Hollywood, purple to 49. Marquise Brown. Derwin James is to 149. Travis Hunter, rookie, to 199. Colston Loveland, silver rookie. Tyler Shuck, Thunderbirds, green is to 99. 84 out of 99. Mikhail Williams, rookie, is to 149. Jackson Dart, base rookie. Bijan Robinson to 299 certified stars. Nico Collins to 299. Montez Sweat to 150. RJ Harvey to 499. Certified rookies, Travis Hunter. Micah Parsons to 225. Will Howard to 225. Cam Scattaboo to 99. Certified rookies, red. Malik Neighbors, rated rookie, optic. Brian Thomas, optic rated rookie. Here, Riley Leonard, RPA to 99. Will Howard, auto to 10. Gold auto to 10. Nasty. Caleb Johnson, rookie auto. Rise to the Hall, Antonio Gates to 199. Jordan James to 49, mosaic auto. Bijan Robinson, in focus, mosaic auto. Rookie Phenom RPA, Matthew Golden. Triple relic regeneration patch for the Lions. Calvin Johnson, Monra St. Brown, and Herman Moore. Terrence Ferguson, red pen auto, red to 99. Jalen Milroe, new generation, blue to 50. Certified ballers to 75, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Noel to 249, freshman fabric RPA. Quinshawn Judkins to 30, rookie auto. And then the Uptown, Blake Corum. And like I said, I got a bunch that we'll sleeve. Stack of notables we'll sleeve after. And that is it. That's the break. All right. Not seeing any action on the live fill, so I guess we'll go ahead and we'll call it. Like I said, David, let me grab you a pack. I'm just going to grab you a random. Hold on. That thing that fell at the beginning of the stream into the abyss was your pack here, so I'm going to write a new one. The team bag, that is. All right, I'll just grab you one out the middle here. Good luck, bud. Again, this is from the consolation pack from the mini. David wanted to take 5 off of a live full spot, but the live didn't close, so I'm going ahead and ripping them for him. Pudge. Prince Fielder. Ozzie Smith. Nolan Ryan. Ryan Braun, and greetings from Boston, the stamp. Rentaro Sasaki and Braylon Payne, rated prospects. These are not common. I don't know how short they are. I mean, I'm not saying like they're short, but I'm going to throw one in a top loader just in case. We don't see these very often. Every handful of boxes. All right, that is it, guys. That is all I got. So I appreciate you guys getting that one closed for us. Congrats to all the hitters in that one. We actually did get some pretty nice pulls. I know not everybody hit, but congrats to those that did hit. For those that didn't, hopefully I'll get you guys on the next one. We will be back. I'm not sure what next week's schedule looks like. I may try to post earlier next week. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to post on Monday because I'm going to be out. How am I going to do that? I will try to post Monday. If I don't post Monday, I won't post next week because I'm not planning on coming in Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday for New Year's Eve. Sorry, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I'll probably work New Year's. But Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, I'm going to take both of those off. That's Wednesday, Thursday. I can't assume that we're going to close same day yet. I can't wait till I can, but I definitely won't line anything on Friday. Won't line it on Tuesday. Monday's my only shot to line, and even then, we got to get a second day, 1 or 2 day fill. And right before Christmas, I think we will. That's usually a really, really busy time. So I will do my best to try to get a breakup on Monday. So cool, guys. Well, again, congrats to the hitters. If you're in baseball, I'm going to go start setting up for that here now, and I will see you guys over there. All right, take care.